everybody. It is Comic Book Nerd Girl here. Still awkwardly trying to make videos with absolutely no edits and just a lot of me rambling. So I'm back to do it again with my lovely display. If you'll notice, there's a common theme here. It's the Animaniacs. What? Yeah, so, through this whole COVID thing, whatever that is, I don't know if anybody else has noticed, but the prices of comics and cards and basically every collectible item has just been skyrocketing. I think because everybody's stuck at home and they're like, hey, I'm gonna go read my comics, and oh, I need this one, and oh, I found my Pokemon card collection in the attic, so now I'm gonna start collecting again. Or they're all afraid that they're gonna die soon, so they're just buying things to make them feel better in the meantime until doomsday happens. I don't know. But I consider myself one of these people because I've pretty much been doing the exact same thing. I found my Pokemon card. Well, I didn't find my Pokemon card collection. I gave mine away like an idiot when I was a kid. At the behest of my mother. Terrible advice. But no, I have been collecting Pokemon cards again. And, I've been buying and selling more comics now, as you've probably noticed. But my budget's a little bit lower, and since everybody and their mother is like buying up comics and cards, I'm like, alright, well, I'm gonna go find some obscure shit from my childhood to fill the hole in my heart that we're all searching to fill. And that, for me, is the Animaniacs. Well, Vanna White, my lovely display here for you. This is a desk, believe it or not, but as you can see, everything that is supposed to be some sort of piece of furniture just becomes storage for comics. But, whatever. Who's complaining? I will show you my Pinky and the Brain #1 with this lovely glare. There, that's a bit better. This super hard to find, very rare comic. Printed in 1996. I had signed when I was working for Heroes Haven in 2016. Yes. God, that was 4 years ago. Anyway, the voice actors of Pinky and the Brain, Rob Paulson and Maurice LaMarche, that's his name, Maurice LaMarche, were there. So I had them sign it, and it came back a lovely 9.8. And seriously, sentimental-wise, this is probably one of my favorite books in my collection. Because I grew up with Animaniacs. I didn't have Nickelodeon or Disney when I was a kid. We had 12 channels. So that was like UPN 44 and the WB. So basically I watched Beetleborgs, The Simpsons, and Animaniacs. And DuckTales. So my options were limited until the cable guy accidentally gave us cable when I was in 3rd grade. And that was the first time I learned what SpongeBob SquarePants was. So I was real slow to that game. Had a lot of friends back then. And now. So anyway, this is what I've been going after lately. This is the affordable things that I have been trying to collect, as everybody seems to be collecting everything else that I want. So if you guys would stop doing that, I'd really appreciate it. But here's something really cool that I've never seen before. And I wonder if you guys have ever seen this before either. I don't know what you would call this. A display, perhaps, seems to be an appropriate word. It did not come with a box. I found it on eBay. It's a little grimy, so I'm gonna have to clean it up with a toothbrush, but I've got time. But it's really cool. First of all, obviously, it's Pinky and the Brain. Duh. It's got, I don't really know what this is. Oh, this is supposed to be their computer. Okay. In the lab. So it's really neat looking, first of all. It's got decent weight to it. I think it is made of ceramic. It's got like a felt bottom that is not dirty at all. And it was made in 2000. And it comes with, back of it, like opens up like that, comes with this block with all of these lovely phrases said by Brain, mostly. That one's fucked up, but oh well. This is the only thing. This is the only time I've ever seen this item in my life. So, did I ever show you that one? Oh. Anyway, and it's a nice wooden block, too. I thought it was going to be like made of plastic or something cheap. Then I remembered they actually made things pretty decently back then. It's even got felt on the inside. How lovely is that? So I found this online. I was like, this is going to be awesome. Because I'm going to redo my room, put up some more display cases. So that's going to go in there. But yeah, I've never seen that before in my life. Which I guess isn't really that long, so that's not really impressive saying. But it's really cool. I also just purchased online a Pinky and the Brain statue, like a miniature statue, that was an exclusive to WB, the WB stores. And I used to love the WB stores. I don't know if anybody remembers the WB stores. Hopefully you do, unless you have some sort of memory loss or something. But they were the best. Now I'm sidetracked. I don't remember what I was doing. Oh yeah, so I made this video because obviously I'm bored as shit. And okay, so yeah, these were the packs. This is what the packs look like, the trading cards. So you got trading cards, 8 trading cards, and 1 foil sticker. And there were 12 foil stickers in total. And there were chase cards. Whew, exciting. Odds of finding vinyl mini cell chase cards, approximately 1 in 18 packs. No guaranteed number of cards, of chase cards per box. So my next go-to lovely item is the box. Oh, this is a sealed booster box from 1995. And I don't know about you guys, but if you like the Animaniacs, this was very exciting for me to find. It was actually kind of hard to find a lot of Animaniacs stuff, other than like the McDonald's toys and stuff. And even just the booster packs themselves were hard to find. So when I came across this, I was like, must have, take money. And they did, and I gave it to them, and then they gave me this in return. Because that's how the world works. You will buy these cards. And I did. It's a smart brain there. But yeah, so this is really cool. There's 36 packs in there. I will not be opening that. So I tried to chase down more of them because I was like, that's dope. It's a hell of a lot cheaper than freaking Pokemon booster boxes from the same era. So, be rich one day off that. So yeah, I forget that I'm filming, because I'm really bad at this. So I bought this is a complete set of cards. This is 1 through 72, plus the 12 foil stickers. Of the trading card, well, it's not a game thing, the trading card thing. So for some weird reason, because I'm bored, I'm gonna awkwardly go through all of these cards right now. And I feel like most of you, this is where everything's gonna stop and everybody's gonna be like, all right, Sarah, I'm out of here. And if you stayed this long, thank you. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. let's go through the stickers first. Hello, nurse. So when I was on Tinder, I actually sent this GIF, because you could send GIFs on Tinder. That was my pickup line. 90s baby right here. And I am still dating that person, so it totally worked. So we got Wacko. Is that Wacko or is that Yakko? I always get the... Okay, so that's Yakko. This is Wacko. These are hard to see with the glare. It's basically like I'm showing you like a mirror. Stupid foil. My name is Dot, but you can call me Princess Angelina Contessa Louisa Francesca Banana Fana Babeska the Third. I recall this. Do you? Fun, fun, fun. That guy, I can't remember his name. Oh, I don't know if you guys know, but Netflix is actually streaming all of the Animaniacs seasons. And so I've been going back and watching them. And I mean, this was my favorite show as a kid, obviously. I would watch it every day when I got home from school, from 2 to 3 p.m. But it's still one of my favorite shows ever, because it is hilarious. When I was a kid, of course I still thought it was hilarious, but I didn't get all of the jokes that went right over my head, you know? Like even in the opening line, and they're like, Bill Clinton plays the sax. I'm like, that's a guy. I think he's the president. You know, but there's a lot of inappropriate jokes that they slid in there, and I'm like, I don't know how they did it. But they're hilarious. The show's funnier to me. I love the show more even more now. I talk than I did when I was a kid. I appreciate it more. But really, I mean, if you watched it as a kid, go back and rewatch it and tell me it's not the best thing in the world. So this is card number 1, the checklist card, and that's got the logo on it. I'm just going to briefly go through these. In fact, I'm not really even going to do the backs, because I'm probably already boring enough as it is, and I'm not going to make it worse right now. So these are all just scenes from the show. Obviously. Great use of puns. Misunderstanding. Very clever. Yeah, so it's the Warner Brothers and the Warner sister Dot, of course. Oh, and by the way, as I've been like searching online for any like merchandise and stuff, the theme song of this show has been mercilessly playing over and over again in my head. It's probably why I'm losing my mind enough that I made this video in the first place that nobody's gonna watch. Oh, I messed that one up. Yeah, it's just playing on loop in my head. I'm losing my damn mind. Seriously though. Send help, somebody. Yeah, this show was everything to me when I was a kid. I loved it so much. The Wheel of Morality. That was one of my favorite segments. Steven Spielberg knocked it out of the park with this show. And I don't know if I know I am crazy, but I don't know if it's happening or not because of everything going on in the world now, but I saw something on IMDb about the Animaniacs, and it said 2020. I will literally die if they remake this show. Although I don't think that they would be able to remake it as well, because I mean, the show is so inappropriate. Like if you go back and watch it, or if you have watched it, then you know what I'm talking about. There's so many like there's like a lot of sexual innuendo and tons of like pop culture references, political insults. I mean, you name it. This children's show had it. Ooh, that thunder. It's about to rain here. But yeah, no, it was and is the best show in the world, in my opinion, and I stand by that. Oh, I remember these ones. I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm just really bored. I thought maybe there might be somebody else out there who is also extremely bored and wanted to see how cool I am. Check out my collection, guys. All 72 cards. There's Pinky and the Brain. Everyone's favorite. They got their own spin-off. That's how popular they were. Oh, there we go. The Brain 2020. I hate politics. The Super Plan. Yeah, but I mean, God, the show. I don't know if you guys know, but I really liked it. Quite enjoyed it. All of the theme songs have been stuck in my head over and over again. And even like the lyrics to the intro were super clever. Like, the writers flipped, we have no script, why bother to rehearse? Hilarious! Oh, Mindy. Mindy and Buttons. Poor Buttons got blamed for so much shit. I still call my mom, "Hey lady," because of this show. I still buy cardboard depicting this show because of this show. Oh, why grow up? Honestly. What's the point? Rita and Runt. That was not my favorite segment. I thought them clever and witty, but not enough to care that much. I liked Slappy Squirrel. The real angry old... Oh, Chicken Boo! But he's not a man, he's a chicken boo. Nobody could figure out that he was a chicken. You can hardly tell. I can't blame them. Oh yeah, the hippos. They were always in exotic locations and stuff. Animaniacs Sphere. So these all have like different segments of the show on them. I remember that one. I remember all of these episodes because I still watch them all the time. And you should too. I feel like I'm actually creating competition for myself right now because anybody who watches this, all 4 of you, are gonna be like, "Oh my god, I'm gonna go out and buy some Animaniacs stuff," and I'll just create a competition for myself. Oh, it's got that nice silver logo there. Animaniacs on a silver screen. God, this show was so clever. Fight me. You can't disagree with me. I will destroy you in the comment section. So we're going on 20 minutes here of me just rambling about the Animaniacs. I sincerely doubt there's anybody still here, but if you are still here, we're almost done. And you can go now. Look, this is card number 71. And here's card number 72. The security guard who would always catch them and throw them back into the Warner Tower. Yay! Look at all that cardboard. Excitement. I think the sad part is that I am actually very excited about it. But I don't care. Growing up is very overrated. And everybody's buying up all the Pokemon cards in the comics, so I gotta get my fill. Which I probably just ruined my chance of now, because people are gonna see this and they're gonna like... I'm gonna go buy up all the Animaniacs shit just to destroy Sarah's chance at happiness. But if you enjoyed Animaniacs as well, then thanks for watching! This has been a very awkward video from Comic Book Nerd Girl again. Yeah. Cool. Oh, okay. Bye! Bye now. Bye-bye. Okay.